Welcome back to the Elsie Rant Show. This is Elsie, and this is where
Elsie rants about pop culture, celebrities, things that affect us all. And as we all know, as we know from past episodes of Elsie Rants, I'm a little addicted to Me Television Network, Me TV, where they re-show television shows from the 60s. Ugh! I'm telling you, when you start watching these shows, you realize just how stunted our growth has become intellectually and emotionally. I'm telling you, people, it's a mind-blowing exercise. When you start watching these shows from the 60s and then you watch current television programming, it is a mind-blowing exercise. So today our lesson and comparative analysis comes from My Three Sons. Is a story in the late 60s, early 70s about a widower. And the father was played by Fred MacMurray, and he had three sons, and he was raising them with the help of his bachelor older uncle, probably in his 60s, Uncle Charlie. And in this particular episode, Ernie was accused by his English teacher of plagiarizing his homework assignment. She said there was no way he could possibly have written this paper, and that he had to go home and redo his homework assignment all over again. He was so upset. But of course he did what the teacher asked him to do. This so would not happen today. Anyway, he did what the teacher asked him to do. He came home, rewrote the homework assignment, went back to class, turned it in. She yelled at him. She said, "You did not write this. This is no way you could possibly have written this." He was furious. How dare she accuse him of plagiarizing? He did the homework. He had a huge confrontation, and then he walked out of the classroom and he went home. And of course he tells his father, Fred MacMurray, and with the wisdom of a father in the 1960s, Fred MacMurray says to him, "Ernie, she obviously made a mistake. We're only human. She's not going to be the first person in the history of time to make a mistake. What upsets me is that you're upset over somebody else's behavior and somebody else's mistake. You're taking this on yourself. Here, I'm going to give you some money. I want you to go to the movies with your friends and try and take your mind off this matter." So, of course, the teacher realizes she made a mistake, came to the home, talked to the father, talked to Ernie. They smoothed it all out, and the episode ended happily, and we got a major plagiarizing lesson and a lesson how we just can't take on other people's, mistakes and opinions and behavior. It was really mind-blowing to listen to this lesson. Now, flash forward to current television and the latest episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, where Kim Kardashian gets off a plane and she's in a lot of pain, and she's 6 months pregnant, and she calls her mother, and she's hysterical crying. Meet her at the doctor's right away. The mother starts crying. The mother races to the doctor's office. She's in so much pain, she can't handle it. If this is what it's like to have a baby, there is no way she's ever done doing this again. And the mother is crying, and she's babying her. And, I mean, seriously, are you kidding me with this? Yes, this is what it's like to have a baby. It's probably 10 times worse. Really? You're whining over this? Why the mother didn't say, "Hey, I did it 6 times and I lived through it. You're going to be fine." Now, if this was a mother in the 1960s, she'd say, "Oh, dear, you'll be fine. This is what it's like to be a woman. I had 6 children, and they all came out fine, and I lived happily ever after, and here you are, grown up, having your own child. It would have been so touchy-feely." Hey, Kim, snap out of it. Grow up. Stop being a whiny bitch. Okay, you know what? This is what it's like to be a woman. You know what? Get over yourself. Grow up. What's going to happen? Every time the kid gets sick and is crying in the middle of the night, what are you, calling your mother? Are you kidding me with this? Snap out of it, Kim. It's time to flip the switch on this whiny bitch.